In the last video, I ran the vehicle diagnostics check which gave back the error code 0345. Searching online, it came back as a camshaft angle sensor, however they were unclear whether it's on the driver's side or the passenger side. Today I'll be going through and replacing both cam angle sensors in the M35 Stagea. The passenger CAS is easily accessible by removing this one appendage here and this one hose down here. So with those out of the way, you should be able to see the green plug down there. So with a bit of luck, the old cam angle sensor should come out with no issue. And the new one can now go in. Simple. Alright, so while the passenger side cam angle sensor is easy to access, the driver's side will require you to remove the entire plenum along with all the sensors connected to the intake. So the first step is very simple. All you have to do is remove the engine cover. This is just 2 bolts at the rear and 2 bolts at the front. With that out of the way, the next thing to do is to go around and remove all the hoses, unplug all the sensors, and do a few nuts and bolts around, and then remove the plenum. So once you've got all the plugs and hoses out of the way, there is another bolt hidden at the bottom of the plenum right next to the cable tie holding the loom. There's also a bolt here which holds the automatic dipstick, another one here that holds the brake, and once you've got the T-pipe off for the blow-off valve, there are 6 bolts holding the plenum in place. 3 down low and 3 on top. There are also these 3 switches here which you'll have to press at the very bottom to remove the assemblies of to get out of the way. Nice and clean. So there's a green thing down there, incredibly hard to access. There's a fuel rail in the way. I don't feel like pulling out the injectors today. So we just do this, do a quarter of a turn each time. Alright, so now the engine's back together. I did that stop motion in about 20 minutes, just a speed run going through, and a few eagle-eyed viewers might notice that there were a couple of things I missed. Just because this intake pipe was being annoying and wouldn't go in properly, I didn't have enough time to do the final check over within the 20 minutes. But at the back here, I didn't get around to putting that on. That is the brake booster vacuum, and another bolt at the back here holding the fuel line in. Other than that, I missed this one here as well. Just have to put that on properly, and tomorrow I'll connect up the battery and see how the car drives. the start of the video, I mentioned error code 0345. I was unsure which bank the faulty sensor was on, so midway through replacing the sensors, I took the vehicle for a test drive and determined that the faulty sensor was on the left bank. After replacing both cam angle sensors, the vehicle now runs perfectly fine, and all I've got to do now is to reset the ECU and to clear the check engine light.
Simple.